Dave Coulier, the affable comedian whose Joey Gladstone lit up 90s living rooms on Full House, has once again bared his soul in the face of adversity, revealing a mindset of unexpected thankfulness amid a harrowing new cancer diagnosis. At 66, Coulier's life has been a mosaic of laughter and loss, from sitcom stardom to personal tragedies, including the deaths of co-stars Bob Saget and Lori Loughlin's Orbit, but his latest health chapter tests that resilience like never before. Diagnosed with P16 squamous carcinoma, a rare head and neck malignancy, just months after conquering stage 3 non-Hodgkin lymphoma, Coulier's story isn't one of defeat but defiant optimism. In a raw conversation, he transforms shock into silver linings, quipping that he's thankful for the first cancer, for unearthing this second foe early. It's a perspective that reframes suffering as a strange ally, underscoring the unpredictable paths of survivorship. The diagnosis hit like a punchline gone wrong. Coulier, riding high on remission's euphoria, entered his routine 6-month checkup in late 2025 with the casual confidence of a man who'd stared down lymphoma and blinked first. A PET scan meant as maintenance unveiled an unwelcome surprise, a flare-up near the oropharynx, the throat-sensitive nexus. "I'd been feeling great, so I went into shock," Coulier admitted, his voice cracking the facade of the funnyman who once voiced cartoon animals with cartoonish glee. Initial fears linked it to his prior battle, non-Hodgkin lymphoma, detected in November 2024, had ravaged his system with aggressive fury, demanding chemo's brutal toll. But biopsies revealed a distinct beast, P16 squamous carcinoma, HPV-related and insidious in its silence. "It turns out, if I hadn't had that PET scan, then they wouldn't have had this early of a detection and I'd have been in a world of pain soon," he reflected, the gravity tempered by gratitude's glow. This pivot, from dread to appreciation, is Coulier's hallmark, a comedic reflex honed over decades. "So, as weird as this sounds, I'm now actually thankful for the first cancer because it helped me detect this second one," he shared, the statement landing with the wry twist of a stand-up bit. It's not denial, it's alchemy turning trauma's dross into diagnostic gold. The lymphoma's vigilance, regular scans born of that fight, proved providential, catching the carcinoma at a treatable stage. For Coulier, whose 13th-year days epitomized youthful vigor, this revelation is a reminder of vulnerability's gifts. Early intervention when symptoms might have masqueraded as aging's banal aches. His words echo broader cancer narratives, where one battle's scars forge armor for the next, emphasizing proactive care's quiet heroism. Undeterred, Coulier approaches this round with the same spirited tenacity that defined his lymphoma skirmish. "It's a battle, but I'm battling through," he quipped, infusing gravity with levity, a Full House heart-to-heart laced with Joey's goofy impressions. Now midway through 35 targeted radiation sessions, each zapping precision beams at the tumor while sparing healthy tissue, he eyes December 31, 2025 as victory's date. Radiation side effects, fatigue, soreness, tastes metallic tang, pale against his resolve. He's joked about glowing post-treatment, a pun that masks the grind. Support networks amplify his fight. Wife Melissa bringing comfort food, bland, radiation-friendly fare. Friends from the Fuller House revival era sending memes, fans flooding inboxes with "how rude" echoes. Coulier's candor destigmatizes recurrence, normalizing the new normal where scans loom eternal. Coulier's journey traces a life's comedic tragic arc. Full House's 1987 launch catapulted him from improv stages to family icon, Joey's antics, Popeye voices, bullseye toilets, a bomb for 80s wholesomeness. Post-series, voice work, Animaniacs, DuckTales, and stand-up sustained him, but shadows loomed. 2022's ALS-stricken Saget's death gutted him, prompting reflections on fragility. Lymphoma's 2024 strike, swollen nodes, feverish nights, forced hiatus, yet he documented it with humor, thanking cancer for the plot twist. Remission's joy was fleeting. This carcinoma linked to HPV strains underscores prevention's urgency. Vaccinations, screenings as everyday shields. His gratitude reshapes survivorship's lexicon. Thankful for the first cancer isn't morbid. It's mindful, crediting lymphoma's legacy for vigilance that spared agony. Oncologists hail such attitudes for outcomes. Positivity correlates with adherence, mental fortitude. Coulier embodies this, journaling laughs amid infusions, planning post-radiation roasts. For head and neck cancers, P16 positive variants boast 80% 5-year survival with early catch, stats he wields like punchlines. Yet he humanizes data. Shock gave way to strategy, diet tweaks, hydration hacks, meditation apps channeling Full House Zen. Broader ripples, Coulier's openness spotlights men's health reticence, urging checkups amid mustaches, his perhaps a radiation casualty. People's platform amplifies, inspiring forums where survivors swap war stories. His quip, battling through, evokes warriors not victims, aligning with movements like Movember's mustache-driven advocacy. As 2025 wanes, Coulier's final zap beckons like a curtain call. Plans? Touring Full House Tales, maybe a podcast on gratitude's absurdities. His tale isn't anomaly, it's archetype, resilience forged in fire, humor as harness. In admitting thanks for pain's precursor, Coulier doesn't minimize, he magnifies life's interconnections where one scar saves another. For fans it's a full house hug across screens. Rude? No. Relatable? Absolutely. Dave Coulier battles on, proving laughter's the best medicine, even when the script calls for sequels.